I'm Ollie Vandenbosch, and this is Today in History. On January 9th, 2007, CEO of Apple, Steve Jobs, announced the iPhone. In a time when cell phones had tiny displays, tiny button keyboards, and lackluster software, the iPhone was in a whole different ballpark, and it turned the mobile world on its head. The iPhone wasn't perfect when it unveiled, though. In fact, it was barely working when the world first saw it. The technology just wasn't ready, and it had more bugs than you could count. For example, the iPhone could play a small snippet of a song or a video, but it could not reliably finish that clip. Hours of trial and error helped Apple develop what they called the Golden Path. This was a specific set of tasks that had to be performed in a certain order to make it look like the iPhone wasn't broken. But even that wasn't enough. Steve Jobs had to call in a favor with AT&T and have them send a personal, portable cell tower, and then in the operating system, force the bars to always show 5 bars. This was to make it appear that the iPhone had good reception, no matter where you were. Steve Jobs went through over 100 rehearsals and never once completed one without a bug. It was a miracle that when he unveiled the iPhone, nothing went wrong. This phone featured a massive 3.5-inch LCD screen, 128 megabytes of RAM, a 32-bit Samsung CPU, a 2.0 megapixel camera, and it came in storage options of 4, 8, and 16 gigabytes. Today, this phone might not look like much, but it's the reason why we have all the modern cell phones we do today. And its fans haven't given up on this little guy either. Hackers and programmers have developed a special jailbreak for this phone and its successor, the iPhone 3G. This jailbreak attempts to make the phone look like it's running iOS 7, and it's really quite impressive. And now I have to ask you, how will you make history?